ball, grab a goose back and fall scarcely past square leg. So this is critical. Victory to the Australians by 8 wickets.
Alright, welcome back to the kennel with Inside the Kennel with Pottsy and Pistol.
Team.
Potts, I have had a few questions in the past couple of weeks about what content we're going to be producing now that cricket season's over.
Yeah, well, mate. What have we got?
That's why I have worn my jersey.
Yes.
Because we're going to be covering the Gaddon Black Pigs queue, and I believe we're going to be covering
the Laidley Lions.
Yeah, out of Laidley.
Yes. So
Perfect.
yeah. So we'll go down, see a few training sessions for the boys, get a few interviews, and see how the season's
Speaking of
going.
interviews, we do have a couple of interviews already, don't we?
We do have a couple of interviews coming up, mate. The big fella, Johnny Sides, the one and only, the coach of the boys, was nice enough last night to give us 5 minutes of his time and have a few interviews, as well as the manager, Ren, and Jakey, the captain.
Okay, perfect. And we'll release them over on the Insta page throughout the week. And Black Pigs interviews are still to come, so I'll get onto that. So Potts, it's been a bit of a week.
It has, mate.
I got a new car, so
manual.
No. I made sure it wasn't manual.
Perfect. We don't need that drama in our life.
No, I'm still trying to train myself up to drive manual. So no, it's an automatic car, mate. So So anyway, and you Potts, have you been busy,
mate? Work flat out, but good to be home, good to be relaxing. Few days off, and fucking hanging out and
perfect,
bud.
Perfect. Well, with that, we might get into our new segment we've got going. It's is Pistol smarter than a primary school student?
I'd hope so.
I'd hope so too. But so we've got our first contestant.
Who we got? Who we got this week?
We've got young Stella Muckett.
Stelzy, the #1 fan.
Trying to compete against Pistol for the title, so we'll see how she goes.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got I've done 5 questions up for Stella, and she's answered them in a nice, you'll see soon, nice setting.
Must be good to go away on holiday.
Yeah.
Beach, eh?
I know, I tell you.
Wish I owned a real estate fucking agency.
Right, so the question 1 that we asked Stella this week, Potts, was who wrote the Harry Potter books?
I wouldn't even have a clue, mate.
Yeah, well, this one stumped me as well, but Stella's got the answer, so there it is.
Joanne Rowling.
Yeah, well, so that's again lovely setting, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
how good is it?
I mean,
on the water.
On the water, yeah. I mean, I prefer this setting behind us, like the QN, but yeah, that's okay. Question 2: what is the main ingredient in guacamole? Stella, take it away.
Avocado.
That's a tough one.
I would have thought that's fairly easy.
Yeah. Question 3: what planet is closest to the sun?
Ooh.
Oh, Stella.
Mercury.
Question 4: capital of Japan. Ooh.
Yep.
South Korea.
I'm stumped. China. I really don't know.
Tokyo.
Question 5: is the capital of Australia?
Ooh.
Oh, Stella.
Canberra.
Good ear, Stelzy.
Excellent. So, Potts, I've given Stella. I've got at the moment 4 out of 5 for Stella. I'm just querying you, on the first answer she gave.
What do we got?
She gave Joanne Rowling. She missed the K. She missed the JK, the K out of the JK.
You'd have to go on default and not give it to her.
Not give it to her, yeah. So sorry, Stella. We only accepted Joanne Kathleen Rowling, or Sorry about that. So 4 out of 5 for Stella.
5, not a bad start.
Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. So Now, Pottsy, you've got some questions.
I have, mate.
Have you? Oh,
I've
right.
got a few questions here for you, mate.
Perfect. We'll see if I can get beat 4 out of 5.
Righto. How many bones are in the human body?
Oh. Oh, no, that's easy. I know that one. 270.
270. Not bad, not bad. Oi.
Yeah.
One from one. What's the term for a group of flamingos?
Oh, that's a flock.
No. Sorry, mate.
No, wrong.
It's not a flock of flamingos.
Oh, I've got to get all these right now.
So, the answer we were looking for is a flamboyance.
Oh, flamboyance.
Flamboyance of flamingos.
Interesting.
You would not read about it.
Wouldn't read about that one, no. Anyway,
Righto.
that's one right, one wrong.
Righto. What is the official animal of Scotland?
Oh, yes. Actually, it's a tough one, isn't it? I was going to say Braveheart, but that's not an animal.
That's Mel Gibson.
We'll have to go with dingo.
Unlucky, mate.
Oh, no, wrong.
We were looking for a unicorn.
Unicorn?
Yeah, a unicorn. Apparently rare, very rare to see them.
Very rare. Yeah, anyway, right.
All right.
That's 2 wrong, 1 right.
What is the rarest M&M colour?
Oh, well, it's not red.
Surely you'd have a few M&Ms
Yeah,
in your day, wouldn't you?
I've got a few M&Ms. I know this one. It's pink. It's not pink.
Unlucky again, mate.
Oh, that's 3 wrong.
No, we were looking for brown.
Brown? Oh, there's a lot.
Apparently brown is the rarest colour.
There's a lot of browns in there. Anyway, that's okay.
All right. So last question.
Last
here.
question. I'm not going.
You're not going to win, but let's just get you for a bit of hope.
Yeah, not going too well.
All right. So when were the first Air Jordans released?
Well, it would have been when Jordan was around, wouldn't it? So back in 1987, before I was born, I reckon.
A little bit further back, mate.
Bit further.
1984.
84. Oh, that was close. So that was close.
What do we got here? 1 from 5.
One from 5. So interesting.
So that's a little bit unlucky for you this week, Pistol. So it turns out you're not
No,
smart.
not smart. No, well done, Stella. Stella Muckett, you beat me. Well done. And any primary schools that want to join in this challenge, feel free to message the Instagram chat and or Facebook chat or message. Well, that was disappointing on my behalf.
Yeah.
I'll go back and practice.
I think you need to drum up on some skills there, mate. Especially.
Anyway, we'll move on and we'll learn from that. So Potts, our next segment is we went out to Arachula Pub.
Yes. So what was that? Wednesday.
Yeah.
Come back from work and, new thing we're going to try. Go around a few different pubs or cafes or something.
Yep.
Try some lunch, try a bit of food, get a bit of rating. And we ended up at Arachula on Wednesday and, mate, I'll tell you what, it was bloody spot on.
Yeah, it was a good feed, wasn't it? I couldn't finish mine. I'd take mine in a doggy bag home. So,
mate, I must say the bar staff were amazing. Great little pub. Like anyone that goes out that way, don't drive past it. It's just out at Arachula on the Cunningham Highway, just before Cunningham's Gap, I think it is.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
mate, it's unreal. Quite big. Pull in, good.
I'll be going back. That's for sure,
mate. I'll definitely be.
I'll be going back.
To work.
Yeah. Perfect. So we'll now shoot to Potsy's review of his meal at the Arachula Pub. So here it is. Righto, Pistols and Potsy's. This is Potsy's review. We're at the Arachula Pub. The tune for Potswana's review. He's ready. Oh, got to pull it over, Potts. Righto, Potts. So, what'd you order?
Mate, we got the pork belly burger with some bloody chippies, so we'll bloody get amongst this. We'll start, looks fucking delicious is what it looks. Bit small for my liking, but we'll get around it and we'll give you a ravishing review afterwards. You know how much I like a burger, so
Perfect. Potts, well, judging by your plate and your bowl, it's all gone. So what was that?
Mate, the
Pulled pork burger, amazing. Now,
I like to judge a pub by their burgers and steak sangers and stuff, and this looks small but filling, so filling. It was if I could have licked my plate clean, and not look like a dickhead, I would have. But thought I'd better save myself. So, Arachula Pub, I give yous 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, 9.5.
9.5 straight off the bat.
benchmark.
That is something to beat. And for a little place, little pub, if you get the chance, I'd come out here for a look. Eh? Good atmosphere, good vibes. Just good little pub.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Potts. Great review.
No sweat. See you next time.
See you next time. Oh, perfect. So, like, that's good.
Yeah, it
So,
was awesome.
It was awesome, wasn't it? Like, it wasn't very big, but it was very filling, wasn't it?
No, it was, mate. Eh?
Yeah.
Like pulled pork burger. It was.
If it was any bigger, I think I would have been rolling out of there.
Yeah, no,
So-
100%. No, really good. If anyone gets a chance, I'd hit it up 100%. Go have a quiet beer, have some lunch, just go for a nice little Sunday drive. So yeah,
Perfect. Well, thanks, Potts. Our next segment, Potts, is our tipping. So every week we're going to be putting our tips on, and you'll see these either in the podcast that we do, or on the stories of our Instagram page or our Facebook page. And we'll just try and compete against each other. But we missed last night's game,
yeah.
so
Unluckily,
yeah, we'll leave that one out because I tipped Sea Eagles, but
well, yeah.
yeah,
Who got up? Dragons.
Dragons got up.
Oh,
so
well, that would have been one wrong for me.
yeah, it would have been one with me. So we'll give us we went Sea Eagles. So anyway, Potts. I'll just get my pen.
Yep.
So this is the first game, Good Friday. Bulldogs, Rabbitohs.
Mate, I'm proud Bulldogs fan, so that's where I'm going to be heading.
Yep.
Straight to the Dogs.
All right, so you're going to the Bulldogs. Being a proud Rabbitohs fan, I'm going to be going Rabbitohs. So that's one different already. Titan Storm.
Mate, I'm going to have to go to the Storm.
Storm. Yeah, I can't go against the Storm.
Yeah.
We'll go Storm. Warriors Broncos.
Oh, mate. Broncos let me down in the past couple of weeks in a few multis, so I'm going to have to go the Warriors.
Warriors. Yep. Yeah, this is a tough one for me. I'll go the Warriors too. Roosters Panthers.
Oh, another tough one. Panthers 5 in a row on the trot. They're losing.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go the Roosters.
Roosters. Well, I'm going to keep going because the Panthers are too good a team. They're going to come
They're
good.
going to come out of their slump.
They'll come out of their slump. So I'm going to have Panthers. Titans versus Raiders.
Oh, mate. I'm going to have to say the Green Machine.
Oh, hang on.
Tigers.
Hang on. It was Dolphin Storm.
Oh, Dolphins.
It was Dolphin Storm. Sorry, that changed things.
Here we go. Righto.
Sorry,
No, I'm still going to go Storm.
yeah, I'll still go Storm too. Sorry about that. Titans Raiders.
Green Machine.
Green Machine.
Green Machine's going to get the W.
Yep. I'll go the Green Machine as well. Knights and Sharks.
Newcastle at home. Tough to beat.
Newcastle at home. I've been disappointed with Newcastle. So I'm going to go Sharks. Tigers and Eels. Oh, here we go.
Mate, I'm going to have to... Mate, I reckon Parramatta for their second win of the year.
Yep.
I'm going to have to go the Eels. A little upset in my round.
I reckon... I'm with you as well. The Lachlan Galvin situation might hamper things at
Yes.
Tigers there. So
Yes.
I'm going to go the Eels as well. So there's our tips.
That's our tip for the week.
Good luck, Potts, and we'll see who comes out on top. We'll see who comes out on top next time tips come out. Our next thing is we're going to build a multi for the games
Yes.
this week. This is a good one. I like this one.
This could be interesting.
So I'm going to build my multi probably on the Bulldogs Bunnies game.
Yes.
This afternoon,
Yes.
and I'm going to do a same game multi.
Yep.
So I'm going to go Bunnies to win. It's going to be a tight one.
Yep.
1 to 12.
Yep.
Campbell Graham to score. Cody Walker to score. And then we'll chuck in a Bulldogs player. We'll chuck in this is a bit an outside one because he's not named to play at the moment. He's in the reserves. Kick out a score.
Oh, yes. I like it. I like it.
So my multi is Bunnies 1 to 12, Campbell Graham and Cody Walker, and kick out all to score tries today.
Well, mate, I'm going to go the same.
Yep.
Bulldogs Rabbitohs game.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say the Bulldogs are going to win 13 plus. They're going to wipe the Bunnies off.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Anyway,
so Bulldogs are going to have 13 plus.
Yep.
And I'm going to have Bronson Cherry to score a try.
Yep. Zeri. Cherry.
I'm going to have Latrell Mitchell. I reckon he's going to do well in the halves here.
Trell.
Big Trell. He's going to score a try.
Yep. I like Trell.
And Connor Tracy is going to score a try.
Ooh, he's been a real dark horse at the.
Hasn't he what, eh?
So, yeah,
that's me.
That's you. Oh, perfect. So, if you want to follow our tips there on our same game multi for the Bulldogs Rabbitohs game, jump on board.
Just remember, bet responsibly, team.
All right. Well, Potts, that brings it to the end. So. A big shout out to the again our one of our major sponsors, the QN Hotel.
Love your work. QN.
Love your work.
Thank you for this beautiful facility. It's a pleasure here filming here every week.
Yeah, it's perfect. So well done, QN. Thank you very much, and all the support that they've given us and they've given us equipment and stuff like that to get us started. So fantastic. So thank you, QN. And I've got to go back to him yet, but the Valley Barber in Plainland, I've got to go back for a haircut. So.
Yes.
Thank you to Chris Kent for his use of some of the equipment as well. So, and for shoving my knee up during the cricket season. So, all right. So with that, Potts, I think we're finished.
That'll do us.
That'll do us. And
see you next week.
See you next week. And stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for the interviews coming up from the later Lions crew.
See you, team.
Peace out.